What is going on, Shop Nation? It's your dude, Shop Master, coming at you hot with the new February sub tips. I'm so happy that you guys decided to support me. I want to give a shout out to everybody who subbed this past month. Last month, literally at this time, I was at one sub. I'm happy to say that I crushed my February sub goals already and have 29 subs. So I'm just thankful to you guys out there who continue to support me and support the streams and the content that I provide. So this month, sub tips, we are going to focus on something that's hot, something that everybody should be aware of, but I feel like a lot of people are not aware of, and that's what's going on with the meta in Madden NFL 19s. For those who don't know what the meta is the hotness, is what's hot in Madden NFL 19 right now. It's what every pro player is doing. It's what every competitive player is doing, and the hotness is definitely block sheds out of certain formations. So this month I'm going to show you a defense and I'm going to show you an offense. And the defense we're going to take a look at first. And the cool thing about this defense is that you can find it in any playbook. So the playbook that you're using right now has this defense, has this block shed defense, and it's going to be out of the big nickel over G. So we're taking a look at the big nickel over G right now. And the first thing you want to do is make sure you switch to packages. So you hit the right thumbstick to the left, and that will get you to the slot DB. And I'll show you why once we get into it. So we're going to do big nickel over G, slot CB cap package, and then we're going to do the strong safety blitz 3, so the SS blitz 3, which is the square. And then on offense, we're going to be, what I'm going to have y'all look at after we talk about the defense is this gun split close pats and this X drill and this X drag trail, and I'll tell you why it's probably my favorite, my go-to play out of any play in my playbook. So we'll take a look at that. So the first thing you want to do on defense is you want to crash out your line. So if you notice over here on the right, Donald and Bosa. So I'm playing with the Madden Legends and Madden Elite teams because they're probably comparable to some of you guys' Mutts team or as close than a regular team. And you'll know that they're all going to the same point, and that's what you want. You're going to get this DT to loop around, and if you don't, you'll definitely get some pressure off of Bosa or Miller coming on the opposite end. Now get this guy right here. This is the blitzing guy. This is the one we changed. So we want to put him in a bluff blitz, and when you put him in a bluff blitz, he plays this 3 rec. And I'm telling you, the 3 rec is so nice because anybody that comes into that zone is going to he's going to deal with the 3 rec. And then what you want to do is you want to put the other DT in a spy just to help you out. So it should look something like this. I usually man up one of the running backs in this case, so it looks like this. You don't want this corner up against this up against this left end or right end, because it's going to stop the DT from looping. So you want to keep him out wide. And if they ever run that way, because he's blitzing, he'll definitely have a good angle on him. So let's go ahead and snap the ball. And you see the loop out, and he didn't get the loop, but on the other side, Von Miller had the pass rush. So let's go ahead and take a look at that on instant replay. And we'll take a look at, you'll see Donald try to loop around. He's just not fast enough. But look at the move on the other side. And this is why they call this Shed D, because he gets a great animation right here, slaps the guy's arms away, and he's free to grab the computer, to tackle the quarterback without, that was pretty quick. So let's go ahead and try it again. So we're going to crash out. We're going to put this guy, Peters, in a 3 rec. We're going to move him away. And then we're going to put the defensive tackle in a spy. So it should look like this. And I usually shade down or up depending on the down and distance. And I'm just going to hover right here. You really don't even need to hover, but I'm just going to hover right there. Let's see, we'll snap the ball. Oh, and see, there you got Bosa with the shed D. So, like, if we'll go into replay. So, if the tackle doesn't get around, I'm telling you, one of those ends will shed very quickly. And I mean, we'll play it in real time right here. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, and he's down. You know, so let's go ahead and take a look at it again. Look at the animation he gets. And then also I want you to take a look at the coverage in the back. The coverage is good. I mean, the coverage is real good. And as you can see, this 3 rec, what does he do? When somebody comes near him, he takes the flat. And guess what? He's gonna go up the field with that receiver. So it's overall, it's a very good coverage play, but it's also a very good shed D. So we're gonna do it once again. We're gonna go ahead and crash up, put Peters in a 3 rec, crash underneath coverage, and we're gonna put our other DT in a spy. And then we're just gonna grab the middle of the field. Hike the ball. And see, so whatchamacallit got slid up right there. Let's do that again. It's not 100% proof, but I'm telling you, it comes in pretty much all the time. So maybe I need to hover a little bit. Let's see. And it didn't get it that time either. But as you can see, the coverage is real good on the back end. Let's try it one more time. Crash up. Take this guy, put him in a bluff blitz. Or you can man him up. You know, you can man him up on the outside. So that your coverage looks something like this. And snap it. And there you go. You see the nice little pressure by Bosa right there. Now, on offense, this is probably my favorite play on offense because I can pretty much read whatever. So the first read I'm looking for is Rice on the drag. I usually block Sanders so I can get some extra protection. So I'm looking at Rice, then I'm looking at Gonzalez, then I'm looking at Tomlinson, and then Moss. So let's go ahead and do random plays. This way you can see sort of the progression of it. So we'll do random play. Well, we'll do our play from offense, which is X drag trail, and we'll do random big nickel plays. All right. So this way, I don't know what the computer is running. I just know what I'm looking at. So again, I snap the ball. I look for the drag. He's covered. Then I come back around and look, my guy was standing right in front of me. He wouldn't let me throw it. So again, block R1. We look for the drag. He's there. We can go ahead and hit him, get up the field. Looked like that was man, so we probably had everybody open. The good thing about this, it beats man and zone. So here we go. We hike the ball again. It's man. We get pressured by Bosa right there. That's going to happen, especially in practice mode. So again, I'm taking the drag. Like he's going to have to guard the drag every time. I'm taking the drag. In practice mode, the computer runs a lot of man. So here we go again. And then we hit Gonzalez as our second read. So let's say they bite on the drag. So let's say so they're running man. Let's see if let's actually run like a cover 2. I mean, the progressions are still the same. You look for drag. I mean, Bosa is just giving everybody problems right there. So we're going to go ahead and shed his way. Get drag every time. I'm going to put my user. That way he can go and do his thing. So again, the drag's going to be man bad because one thing is he's compressed. So the cornerback is most likely on the outside of the receiver. So and he's getting an inside release. So he's going to be open. So there it is. It's check. And if I had time, I had X right there. Again, you can hit X right there. You can wait and hit the running back out of the backfield. Well, he didn't get open right there, but I missed my other read. So again, it's drag X, and then if they're playing, they're gonna get real aggressive and end up leaving Moss open, the O receiver open most of the time. So here's a blitz. Go ahead and hit my drag, pick up 10 yards, and if you can pick up 10 yards, then you're good. So again, hike, drag, nope. You see, I was trying to hit X right there, but the drag was open. So again, if the drag's not open, then look for the X. Look for X, and then look for O deep. Like, especially if they're playing man and you got a beat on the deep safety, then go ahead and do that. So here we got drag, nope. We're going to wait and we're going to get X right here. So he had somebody over the top, so we took the X. So again, it's drag, tight end, then Tomlinson. And then there's also like packages that you can do to get 3 wide receivers on the field and do the same thing. So instead of Gonzalez, it would actually be another wide receiver that you can take a look at. So here we go. Again, we just read it and it's right there. So guys, that's your February sub tips. I hope you enjoy, guys. If there's something specific that you want to know or you want to learn or you want me to break down, please let me know. Hit me up in the Discord channel or hit me up in the stream, whisper me on Twitch. Let me know. I'm also available on Twitter as well. I hope you guys enjoy. And again, I appreciate all the love and support. And I'll see you on the stream later. Peace.